Are we live?
I think we're live.
We are.
Hello.
Hi, Facebook.
Hi, Facebook. Let's see.
Okay, this is our first time doing this, so you might see us look down a lot. It's because we want to get all of your questions and make sure that we're doing everything right. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, just a little bit, but we're here and we're happy to be here, and we're going to learn how to do this.
We're going to learn
Together.
together.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
I'm Dr. Gabbing, if you don't already know.
And I'm Dr. Metzger.
Hello. And we just wanted to talk to you. Thank you for all of your support, your comments, your supportive words, your sales of the book.
Yeah. So this is a big day. It's September 1st, 2016. It's our book release day, official book release day. So everybody who got the pre-orders on their Kindles, it is going to it now, so you can read the book today. And the paperback is available on Amazon. We're just really excited because this has really been a dream of ours to be able to bring this information to you, and it's just been so much fun. Doing this and really
it really has been
really,
fun
because you do it with a friend, so I mean it really has been fun doing this. So today we're just going to talk about tips about the book and why you should get it, those of you who don't have it yet. And we also have a Q&A, so if you want to ask us anything or just want to say anything, we can see it live.
Yay. So we're gonna show you all that don't have it yet the book.
Move it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Full thing.
There we go.
Bam. The Modern Trophy Wife. All right. And so we're just excited to have it here in our hands. We've gotten your pictures, your kind of your messages that says you've been getting yours. You, especially you Amazon Prime users.
I'm Amazon Prime.
Yes. So we're excited that you all are buying it and seemingly enjoying it already. And, just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about what's in there for you all that don't have it yet or haven't finished it yet.
Oh, look, that means we got some people looking.
You're talking to us.
Hi.
Hey
Hi.
there.
Yeah, people joining in.
Glad you're joining. So what do you think, Dr. Metzger? What's the first thing you want people to know about the Modern Trophy Wife? Just summing it up.
And I had a few people come to me and say, well, if I'm not a wife or if I'm not a working mom right now, does the book apply to me? And really, our book is all about balance and just trying to balance, if it's just career and being in a relationship, it can really be used for everybody. And that's why, the name, we said Modern Trophy Wife because we were talking about how like the new woman is the working woman rather than just the beauty queen. And but I want everybody to know that this book applies to, you don't have to be married to get a lot out of it. We're all about balance, and we talk about self-care, and we talk about just doing what's best for you and following your dreams like we did. Like this book was a dream of ours, and we made it a reality by following exactly what we're talking about in the book.
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah. I like that. And I agree. And we don't want to forget to tell you that there's also a bonus chapter that particularly applies to those who are not yet married and kind of discusses the time period before you're married and before your wife, as these things still apply to you. Right. Loving yourself, taking care of yourself, finding balance, following your dreams. That's a universal concept. So if you have it, read that bonus chapter, check it out, and see, what you think about that as well.
Exactly. Another thing what's another question that we've been getting a lot about the book?
A lot of people have asked, is this not just the same thing as Trophy Wife? Like, what's the difference in a modern Trophy Wife and a traditional Trophy Wife? So what do you think about that? What would you tell them? Like, what's the difference?
That's for me to answer.
Yeah, you can answer.
Okay. I thought you were asking them.
If you guys want to let us know what you think, what's the difference, or if you have any thoughts about the title of the book, let us know. But Dr. Metzger will talk about it, then I'll talk about it, and then we'll see what you guys are saying out there.
Yeah, so basically what we're talking about is that the trophy wife before was kind of just the beauty queen or the stay-at-home mom who just was focused on the family and her husband. And we're not knocking that at all. We're just talking about this new generation of women, the working women who are balancing career, motherhood, as well as their relationships. And we're talking from personal experience too, because we have almost a 20-year friendship, and we started off as students and single in Atlanta, which was quite fun. And we went through all of our training. So we're really speaking from experience and just talking about how the new trophy wife has goals of her own. And she also is able to balance not only taking care of her family, but taking care of herself. Because very often when you're taking care of the family, sometimes taking care of yourself gets neglected, and we don't want that to happen. And especially as us both being psychiatrists, we're going to tell you about how you can balance the two, where not only is the family happy, but you're happy too.
Right. No, that's good. Good. Yeah, I just wanted to add that I think the difference in the trophy wife and the modern trophy wife as well is that, you know, so much of the media out there, TV is pushing this whole be a beautiful woman,
right,
and focus on your looks and your weight, and you know, you have to be this perfect image. But what we confirm in the modern trophy wife is it's more about taking care of yourself, right, and being happy and enjoying your life and your roles, instead of, you know, focusing on how beautiful you are and how well put together you are. You know, we're not saying you can't dress well.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't be
that.
cute. We definitely want you
that.
to be cute,
Yeah.
ladies.
Yes.
But an important part of being a modern trophy wife is how you balance your self-care and your roles with your dreams and your goals.
Exactly. And we like to have fun. So
yes,
we talk about that in the
we
book.
talk about fun a lot in the book.
We're very firm believers of work hard, play hard.
Yes.
You know, we have our 9-to-5 jobs, but we also believe in having a good time. And we talk about that balance. We talk about the value of a girls' night and how that should not be neglected. Mm-hmm. And we talk about a few other things, and it just really just, you know, even getting a manicure, doing things like that take care of yourself. Like me, I love going to the movies.
Yes.
And then you're thinking Zumba. You love Zumba.
I love Zumba.
She loves Zumba.
Love the movies too.
Right, she loves the movies too.
But
right.
Zumba, gotta go.
Yeah, so like me, I need to do that at least once a month.
Yeah.
You know? And then we just talk about how you have to incorporate things that you love into your schedule, right, as well, not just work and what you're doing for everybody else.
Right, exactly. Focusing on everyone else. Sometimes you say, oh, I don't need to go to the movies because so-and-so needs this done, or I can't afford to get my manicure this month because, you know, I've got so-and-so and so-and-so I need to do for other people. But the important thing to remember is, as a modern trophy wife, if you're not taking care of yourself, you don't have anything left to give to the other people in your life that love you, and so you don't have any steam. So that is a big focus in the book.
You can't pour from an empty cup.
You cannot.
I think that's a quote.
I think that's a quote.
That might be a quote.
Might have to get the
might
book
find it
to
in the
see
book.
if that's a quote.
I think so.
And that's another thing we wanted you to know.
Mm-hmm.
So in the book, for those of you who have it, when you open it up, you'll see that there's little trophy emblems right there. So I marked some off that are our favorites. So our first one, here's a trophy emblem. You see that there? Is that a woman who knows what she wants and is not afraid to say it loud is appealing. So we thought about that as a trophy phrase.
Right.
That is something that we wanted to highlight, that we both think are important for you to know. So it's not just about knowing what you want. You have to be not afraid to say it, right? Put it out there in the energy and the universe.
Yeah.
Get it out there and start believing it yourself.
Absolutely, declare it.
Declare.
I'm all about saying what you want, like bringing your dreams to reality by actually speaking them. You know, we were talking about this book. We're like, we're gonna write a book.
We're gonna write a book.
We started off this year in 2016.
2016.
Yeah, I think January we started talking about it.
Yeah, we just talked about it. Like, we should just write a book.
Write a book.
And guess what? We did it.
Exactly.
We told a couple people. They were like, yeah,
exactly. And
we'd buy a book that you wrote.
Right, exactly. So, you know, it's just a matter of declaring what you want and being kind of just open about your passions and keep going forward and keep going in the direction. And I just believe when you're following your passion, things tend to fall into place. Mm-hmm. Like you start getting support from where you didn't even think you'd get support, and these doors just start opening because you're following what's in your heart. And that's something that we talk a lot about in the book, is just going for your goals and going for the new is a big thing that I talk about, which is just like, you know, who am I skipping? I'm sorry. I'm skipping
No, let's skip to that.
But going for the new, just meaning embracing new experiences and not being afraid to try something different. Very often we can get into these ruts where we're just doing the same old routine and it gets pretty boring. And, you know, if it could be new, We don't like that.
We don't like that.
But and when I say new, it could be new anything. Like if you want to try a new position in work or new projects, but even just like sports or activities, new things. And we talk about our personal experience with trying new things and going forward. And yeah.
So go see if we have any comments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna check and see if you guys are saying anything
Yes.
out there.
Yes. We're checking.
Know.
We're checking because this is our first time.
First one. So.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
We're live now.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live. Oh, we're waving at ourselves.
Oh, there's a delay.
Oh look. Oh look.
Oh, cool.
People are watching.
Oh, people are okay. All right.
Checking in.
So we're checking in. We're seeing. So if anybody has any questions, oh look. So if anybody has any questions or just any comments, feel free to type them now. We are actually able to see them live, and we can respond to you on the video.
Yeah.
What other chapters?
So let's see. Another one that we talk about, and this is kind of a controversial phrase, and you know it's been put out there before, but I still think it goes with the tone of this book, and that it's really a big major idea that we want to express. And that is the modern trophy wife is a gold digger. Goal. Gold digger. Digging after your goals. And not a gold digger.
That's huge.
That's huge. So this book is not about trophy wives that are going for the major husband, rich, getting your looks together, trying to get our score. We are gold diggers. We have our own dreams, our own goals, our own ambitions, and we want to share that with the world, with our friends, with our family, our loved ones, and those that are supportive of us.
Exactly.
So we are digging for goals and not gold from other people.
Yeah.
If we're digging for gold, it's going to be our own gold that we have been able to put together from projects or ideas or ambitions of our own. And that's not to say that you can't date someone well off.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
we're just kind of fighting this. Well, not kind of. We are fighting the stereotype of just the trophy wife being just focused on that. We got our own thing going on, and we have goals. And when we mention goals, it's not just like career goals. It can be just life goals, fitness, or things that you want to try, or places you want to travel. Just remembering to prioritize those goals and move forward. We're all about forward movement.
Move forward. Don't just think about it. Believe in yourself. Put it into action.
We're really about confidence. It's a big thing you're going to see in the book. And this is really a feel-good book. We really want to just give you tips, not only to. We try not to be too doctorish.
No, too doctorish.
Yeah, because when people see a book written by two psychiatrists, they assume that it's going to be very analytical. Not at all. We're very conversational, and we just really want to be almost like you're sitting here talking to us now, and just giving you tips. And that's why we really try to make the quotes that we really like in bold, and put like the little trophy next to them so you can remember them, and go from there. But the book is just. Really, it's just something just our way of talking to you, and just to live a better life.
Yeah, we're all about living up to your potential, getting to where you want to be, not living in stagnancy or letting anything hold you back. And we realize that everyone doesn't have, a million hours in their day, but it just takes a little bit of time. There's actually Dr. Metzger wrote a chapter on managing your time effectively. I found that
I learned that through trial and error.
Yeah, we learned that today, right?
We learned that today.
There's so many things that pull at your time that, need your attention, but there's also those little things that we do that don't necessarily require as much time that we give to it. Maybe Facebook Live, maybe watching your favorite celebrities online, and it sucks you in, right? It's so addictive, but soon enough you realize an hour passed. Do you know how much dream planning, action steps you can be taking in an hour of your day?
I know.
So, we gotta do better. And by we, I mean we. All of us. Yeah. We have the same things. We know from experience, and we put that in the book. The things we struggle with are the things we recognize and worked on to improve in our lives. We're thinking you guys might have some similar issues.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes this book so special, is that we really speak from personal experience. And Dr. Gathing and I have known each other since we were 17.
Yes.
So we've really grown up together in terms of going from our adolescence and being in college to our 20s spent here in Atlanta and just really enjoying the single life, and then going on now to being wives.